the 20th, St. Joseph, the patron saint of our parish in Trapani, was celebrated with great joy. The diocesan bishop presided over the celebration. After the celebration, a procession took place through the streets of the parish that ended with fireworks and the blessing of the statue of St. Joseph. The celebration began a few days earlier with the participation of the community in the preparatory masses for the feast, the decoration of the altar of St. Joseph, meetings with the pastoral team for family life in the diocese, the Holy Family, theatrical performances, among other activities organised in the parish. Don Michele, parish priest of St. Joseph, who celebrated his birthday on March the 19th, was pleased with the response of the parish community and their participation in the celebration. As part of the Feast of St. Joseph, visits to groups of ascribed members in the Italian province began, starting from Sicily. The meetings took place in Castelvetrano, Valderice and Trapani. In the first two, the Rosminian presence is supported by groups of ascribed. In Trapani, the fathers are responsible for the parish of San Giuseppe. In all, there was a great encouragement and a desire to resume meetings, to deepen communion with the rest of our Rosminian family, and to invite the younger generations to know and live Rosminian spirituality. A few weeks ago, in the novitiate community in Venezuela, they began to hold meetings every Friday in which they participate in the Via Crucis, followed by a time of formation on different topics related to our spirituality.
In Father Anthony Meredith's last visit to England, he shared that for over 50 years there has been a weekly charismatic prayer group based at Ratcliffe College. 5 years ago, this meeting was transferred to the Rosmini Prayer Centre in Ratcliffe. Teresa Gamble leads this group, and also the weekly prayer group of mothers who pray for their children and support each other as Christian mothers. Saturday, March 25th in Porta Latina, we celebrated the hymn Akàtatistos, which comes from the Eastern tradition for this day of the incarnation of the Word. We gathered to praise our God for the gift of Mary to humanity, and to greet her together with the angel Gabriel as the source of our joy. To all she will give the Saviour. Saint John Paul II invited us to breathe with the two lungs of the Church, the East and the West.
On Sunday, March the 26th, the monthly meeting of Rosmini's members and friends took place in the parish of Blessed Rosmini in Milan. Father Mario Adibati reflected on the theme of the resurrection, starting from a passage by Rosmini taken from the introduction to the Gospel according to St. John and from a commentary by Father Bozzetti. Our resurrection is always taking place from the moment of baptism, of our incorporation into Christ. This awareness leads us to live life to the full in communion with Christ and our brothers and sisters. The meeting was followed by a Eucharistic adoration and a convivial moment. On the same day, Sunday, March the 25th, we met as a Rosminian family, this time at our sister's house in Via Aurelia. As usual, the meeting took place in a fraternal atmosphere of prayer and meditation. On this occasion, discernment was the theme shared. The experiences and reflections enriched and encouraged us to walk joyfully on the path of faith.